John Peel produced my first album, and we did it at the old Bond Street Studios, CBS Studios on Old Bond Street, and it took 10 hours total, 2 5-hour sessions, and then I guess someone mixed it. I don't remember that part of it actually, or maybe it was mixed as it went along, because it was very basic, you know. It was what I knew to do, which was play my guitar and sing the songs I'd written, and then John Martin played on 2, he sang on he played on Ask Me No Questions and sang on that, and a couple of other friends sort of added other colours, and that was it. The rest was just so very, very, very simple. And John produced it, and on Ask Me No Questions, he just had this whole sort of brainstorm. He said, I want to put birds and I want to put church bells in this. So he went into the BBC library and got all different tapes and things and added them. It was so fun, you know. I'd never been in a studio before. I had no idea. And then for someone to actually do this with one of my songs felt really great, and he was really pleased too. So he would get letters later on to say that, you know, well, how did you get the cuckoo and the whatever in the same words together, because they're not in the same words. And of course, we never thought about, or I never thought about that anyway. So that was my first album. I think John Peel is like music royalty, quite honestly. I think without him, hundreds of musicians would not have had a career, or I still have a career. I mean, and I know that's because of him. I just, because he believed in your work as opposed to, you know, the results of your work, if whatever they might be, and you can't control that. And I think he believed that for all the people he played, and he only played what he liked. You know, he didn't have a BBC playlist, which is probably much to their annoyance that he didn't. But he brought in things that someone had sent him that he loved, or that he heard that he loved, and it was because he was passionate about what he did. And so many people got a chance to be heard that would never be heard. You know, I'm sure I'm one of them. But there were millions. I used to listen to his program for 2 hours, and sometimes I would record it because it was like, there was so much in there, and I'd want to hear it again. And not just what he played, but his stories in between too. You know, he was just this genuinely wonderful human being.